Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the right here. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Finding a bit of space. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Second and goal play for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Coach suggestions.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Trying to extend the play. Breaking free at the 35. Enough for the first, but still going. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this. But, Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls
Entering
incomplete.
play call, coach
The offensive coordinator
suggestions.
told
You
us
have 3
before the game,
options.
they
Lock to
consider any
selected.
one-on-one deep shot an advantage. They couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver
Entering play
right near the
call,
sideline.
coach suggestions.
They bring him down, but
You
the
have 3
sophomore quarterback
options.
shows
Lock
what
to
a cannon he
selected.
has.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
The Cardinals pick up enough for a first down. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Entering play call,
I
coach
like what the offensive
suggestions.
coordinator's
You have
trying to
3
do here to try to
options.
keep
Lock
the
to
defense
selected.
off balance by mixing up his play calling. But hey, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. They're not fooled at all on this play. Nice tackle for a loss here against the option.
Makes the defender miss. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, here's a quarterback that
Entering
just
play
takes
call,
control for
coach
himself.
suggestions.
Picking up some
You have
nice
3
yards when nothing
options.
else is
Lock to
there.
selected.
This guy's a real threat.
And the Cardinals will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to create outside the pocket now. You don't make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Entering Super Sim. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws a rocket toward the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Entering play call,
What a
coach
pitch and catch
suggestions.
by the
You have
quarterback
3
and receiver
options.
for a
Lock
big
to
gain for
selected.
this offense.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Defense makes the tackle with the
Entering
clock
play call,
running. That'll
coach
probably be the final
suggestions.
play
You have 3
of this first
options.
quarter.
Lock to selected.
Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams
Entering
have worked
play
through some
call,
of the nerves
coach
of this playoff game
suggestions.
as we
You have
begin
3
the second
options.
quarter.
Arrow is selected.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's a shotgun run call. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Makes a nice move there. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
There's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line. The Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry up. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock deselected.
The Cardinals hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Looking to pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock deselected.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And it's good for a first down to 36. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Nice drag route here. I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's going to take off here. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain here to move the sticks using his feet. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown. The offense is set up now, first and goal. And the Cardinals come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's looking deep here. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. To first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The Cardinals are in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
Chris, I got to tell you, I didn't realize that this quarterback could do what he is doing today with his legs. I have all the respect in the world with how he can distribute the ball and throw the football. But, boy, he is putting on a display of running today.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock is selected.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Louisville. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing as. Entering Super Sims. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quick throw over the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. Runs through the defender. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Cardinals pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Trying the old counter play here. He shreds the tackle. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of
Entering
5
play
yards.
call. Coach
Defense
suggestions.
there
You
showed
have 3
incredible
options.
discipline on the
Lock to
backside
selected.
contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Has the first, still on the move. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, this offense was looking for a big
Entering
play,
play
and I think
call.
this
Coach
quarterback's eyes
suggestions.
lit
You
up
have
when he
3
realized there's
options. Lock to
nobody in front of
selected.
him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And the Cardinals come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the beatdown continues. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moment. Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to
And
selected.
the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Fighting off the defender.
Well, another nice run by this running
Entering
back.
play
He's well
call.
over 100
Coach
yards now in the game.
suggestions. You
A
have
big
3
part of the reason
options.
is they're going
Lock
to
to
win this
selected.
football game and advance to the next round.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the
Entering
senior.
play call. Coach
Hey, whether it's been on the
suggestions. You
inside or
have 3
bouncing things to the
options. Lock
outside,
to
this guy
selected.
has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Oh, the read option here. The
Entering play
quarterback
call.
keeps it.
Coach
I thought he was going to get
suggestions.
out and
You
maybe
have 3
take this
options. Lock to
downfield for big
selected.
yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a handoff. Touchdown, Louisville. And the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have entering. Adjust Super Sim speed pop up. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options.
And the Louisville
Lock
offense
to
is back out
selected.
there on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Going with the old counter run here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Entering play
Just another
call.
example of
Coach
this offense.
suggestions.
Chris
You
doing
have 3
pretty much whatever they
options.
want to do.
Lock
They've
to
been able to run the
selected.
football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Again makes it 2nd and medium.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The shotgun handoff here. Just trucks the man. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle.
Entering
Picks
play
up the
call.
first down.
Coach suggestions. You
Well,
have
it's a
3
nice job up
options.
front by the
Lock to
offensive
selected.
line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They'll run it to the left. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and
Entering
9.
play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock Deselected.
Ready, set. Igloo. Igloo. Ready.
He'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatened at the opponent's 38.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball,
Entering
it's
play
another
call.
big
Coach
gain. This poor
suggestions. You have
defense.
3
It's just
options.
not
Lock
been
to
their
selected.
day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Ready.
And the Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They're going to run it. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gains.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
On the ready. Lasso.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen. You have 3 options. Stats is selected. Return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Play goal seat. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Weekly agenda is selected. You have to entering weekly agenda screen. Team building. Train. Recover. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Player in CFP team schedule. Conference players of the CFP top 25. All-American CFP bracket. Entering 2025 college football playoff screen. Entering box score screen. Entering playoff brackets screen. Entering road to glory hub screen. Player edit player. Entering edit player screen. You have 3 options. Head ampersand skin is selected. Entering edit player screen. Edit gear is selected. Entering edit gear. Torso. Entering jersey styles. Longs, tight sleeves. Entering edit gear screen. You have 5 options. Torso is selected. Arms. Entering left arm screen. You have 33 up. Right hand. Left hand. None. Entering edit gear. Entering edit player screen. Edit gear is selected. Entering arms. Entering right hand. Left hand. None. Entering edit gear screen. You have 5 options. Entering edit player screen. Edit gear is selected. Entering road to glory hub screen. Action. Practice is selected. Actions. You have 2 options. Start training is. You have 2 options. Target passing moving targets. Scramble survive.
Cricket. Easy.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. RTG Central League settings. Stats record season stats. Team see play actions you have. Playable season stage 3 is selected. Ready. Edit uniforms. Edit CPU. Entering uniform name option is set to current home. Uniform name option is set to current home option. Edit entering uniform name option is set to current. Uniform name option is set to current home option. Helmet option is set to white helmet 4. Helmet option is set to white helmet. Helmet option is set to white helmet. Helmet option is set to red strip helmet. Helmet option is set to black bird helmet. Helmet option is set to white bird helmet. Pants option is set to white pants. Jersey option is set to gray jersey. Helmet option is set to black bird helmet. Helmet option is set to red bird helmet. Pants option is set to white pants. Jersey option is set to red gold jersey. Jersey option is set to red jersey. Socks option is set. Helmet option is set to red bird helmet. Ready.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today?
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through a tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29. Gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Buying time, moving to his left. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. A quick juke.
Entering play call.
Hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen you. Entering Super Sim, entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked
And the
selected.
Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders in this defense.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course.
And he is wide open for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Physical run breaks through a tackle. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
3 options. Locked is selected.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field and sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
3 options.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. That gain sets up a third down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Forced out, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock is selected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Eludes a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Entering play call.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the
Entering
37.
play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock deselected.
The Cardinals are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Suggestions. You have 3 options.
And the Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, the defense may want to huddle up and try to figure out who's got the quarterback. Nobody takes the quarterback, and he's got the speed to make you pay for it. The defensive coordinator may want to change his scheme.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Adjust Super Sims P. Entering Super Sim. Entering Play Call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock deselected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's escaping the pocket now. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's a quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Is this guy a threat or what? I've been so impressed by what he can do watching him this week on film. I was excited to see him get a chance to show what he could do, not just throwing, but watching him make plays like this.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he scores. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock deselected.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock deselected.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Great. Nobody can bring him down. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter. critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Second down play coming up. Handing off on the draw play. Running through the tackle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the mark.
Smart play to keep him on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket now. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Supers. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock deselected.
Well, the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Moves left out of the pocket. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there. A timeout is called. Talk some strategy in this very important drive.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock deselected.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Trying to extend the play. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a first down.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The Cardinals come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Entering
the timeout is
call.
taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Lock deselected.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumbled one step short of getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. He's